The 2009 quarters are rare because of their low mintage. But is that all? Exactly how rare are these quarters? And more importantly, how much are they worth? Well, did you know that you would have to look through 152 quarters just to find a single 2009 quarter? But because so many collectors collect these 2009 quarters, the number has grown probably to around 300. And every month, it grows higher and higher because not only are they being collected more, but new quarters are being minted, so it just gets more and more saturated as well. So if on average it takes around $75 worth of quarters to find just one 2009 quarter, does that mean that one 2009 quarter is worth $75? Well, it could mean that, but it also couldn't. It really depends on its condition. Now, the grading scale for coins goes from 1 to 70. Underneath this cloth is a quarter so shiny that I own, it might even be a grade 71. Oh, my eyes! Oh! It's just like, it's just like. This is what a shinier coin would look like. So you might know what a grade 70 coin looks like, but what does a grade 1 coin look like? Well, they are so rare that they don't even exist really, and the grade only really starts at 4. G4 stands for good. But what if I told you that I had a grade 1 quarter? This just might be the dirtiest coin in the world, at least for the United States. Doesn't look that dirty from the front, sort of, but when you turn into the back, you can't even see anything. For all I know, it's a 2009 quarter, but who can tell? But a grade of 63, or MS63, is when the prices really start to go up. For those of you that don't know, MS stands for mint state, and EF stands for extra fine. That's probably an average of what your coin's condition is. Extra fine 40. You can always find coins that are in good condition from the bank or on eBay, but a dirty coin, that's hard to find. So here's some tips and tricks on the first places you should look. Sometimes you can find them in your TV remote. Is your salt shaker jammed? It's probably a coin. Sometimes I even find them in my sister's hair. But prices can vary depending on the date. So for 2009, the MS grade goes for only $1. So, word on the street, so you got something you want to sell me? I do, but I think I just sent you a text, was all. But anyway, I think you'll find this one interesting. It's a 2009 quarter, and 2009 quarters have very low mintage, so not many of them were made. Interesting. So give me an example, like how many quarters were made in 2009 compared to like another year? Well, for example, in 2008, there were almost 2.5 billion quarters minted. But in 2009, there were only around 636 million or so minted. That's a 75% decrease in production in just 1 year. And what did you say the grade was again for this coin? MS63? Let me check my book to see what that's worth. I see. Well, you know what? I think I'll pay you a big old Ben Franklin's friend. Now just don't spend it all at once, okay? What? What? So while that coin didn't sell for very much, here are some that did. This 2009 US Virgin Islands quarter sold at auction, graded at an MS68 for $660. And this 2009 quarter with the Northern Mariana design on it sold at auction for $1,920, being graded at an MS69, just one away from 70. And here's a 2009 quarter from the District of Columbia. That's the design. But not only is it being graded at an MS66, is why it sold for so much, but it has a double die reverse. So you'll see here that the piano keys and some of the letters on Ellington are doubled. And that's why it sold for $3,055. Well, it's that time again. Time for the question of the day, which is... We all know that coins that are shinier, in better condition, are harder to find, which makes them more expensive and valuable. But if dirtier coins are also hard to find, does that make them more expensive and valuable as well? So starting at the midpoint, 35, do coins increase in value as they go to the right and as they go to the left, but get lower and lower at the midpoint? And that was the question of the day. So make sure you keep your 2009 quarters. Check for any errors, and if you can, get them graded. I'm Joshua, and keep on... Hey, over here. Yeah, I've looked through like 400 quarters now, and I still haven't found a 2009 quarter.